Okay, so we're going to be practicing the Turkish Getup. Reason why I really like the Turkish Getup, if you haven't heard me talk about it before, because we move in all planes. So we have to force the sagittal, the transverse, and the frontal planes. Your body has to move in all these directions for the Turkish Getup. If there's one exercise I could give you to do for the rest of your life, it would probably be a Turkish Getup. It also forces your body to move in every way our body moves except the pull. So it forces a squat, it forces a hinge, it forces the push, and it forces a rotation. So there's no other exercise that has so much benefit in one movement. So for the Turkish Getup, we're going to assume our weight is on the right side, or left side, doesn't matter which one you want to do. Yeah. So you're going to roll into the weight, pick it up, bring it onto your chest. Good. You're going to go into your first position, straight arm, locked out. So here we have a nice, solid, strong position. If he was out to the side, he'd have no strength when the weight gets heavier. If his elbow was slightly bent, he would have no strength. He can't hold anything. Here, I mean, he can hold me up and down as I jump on his hand because he's solid here. He's using the ground as a force to help him out. Okay, from here his other hand is going to come out. He's going to push with his leg, drive his heel in, come up onto his elbow, and rotate. Go ahead. Good, so now he's, again, a very strong force here. From his hand all the way down to his elbow into the earth. He's base. We want this column here when we're doing it. If he was leaned back slightly, he would just fail. If his elbow was bent slightly, he would just fail. So he's got to find that column here. From there up onto his hand. Good, again, a really strong column. He's going to raise up onto his hip. Good, now we're going into a one-arm bridge, and he's rotated, so again, he's back in that really strong column. So the weight here is just sitting from the top down his arm and into the earth, and he's grounded in a nice strong column here. We would want this leg pushed in a little bit. There you go. We're trying to get this knee up. We're trying to get that also a strong 90-degree angle position here. So up from this position, he's going to slide his other leg through. Good, until he's down. His knee is down. He's still in a solid position here. He's taken the weight off his bridge and put it on his knee. Okay? From here, always looking at his hand this entire movement, he's going to come up onto his knees. Good. So here again, still a single strong column. He's going to rotate his foot so that it's straight. Didn't need much rotation, but normally you would have to rotate a little bit more. So go to the rotation. So normally you would finish here, and then you would rotate your foot out. Now he's in a lunge position, and all he's going to do is come up to a standing lunge. And now that's the end of the movement. Okay, so coming back down, he's going to take a knee, swing that foot outward, and then he's going to lean back with the weight up until his arm is locked again. So again, back in this column, he's always thinking columns. You can't skip these steps and bend your elbows. You have to think about each step. A column here, all the way from top to bottom. Now he's going to lift his hip up and swing that leg through again, plant it down, and he's going to sit down, maintaining that position. Good, trying to keep that elbow locked out. Then he's going to lean back onto his elbow. So again, still in the column here. We're thinking about these all the way back. Because if you break your column for too long between each movement, you're going to crumble when you get to heavier weights. And then down, back onto your back. Good. Still in a strong column here. Remember, the movement doesn't end until the weight's back down. So just because you got all the way here doesn't mean from your elbow down that you're not going to crash. So you still have to concentrate on the movement. And from here, elbow bend. And he could have used his other hand if he wanted to help lower the weight. And now he's done. All right, so we're going to practice that.